Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress, that's me, the Babbler, that's me, on this evolutionary, revolutionary rise of Enterprise at this time. So this is video number 3, guys. If you're tuning in now, make sure to watch. You don't have to actually watch in order. You can do whatever it is that you want. This is actually a random feed, and it turns out that I'm not going to be doing, like, even though each of these videos do need a timestamp for the signs that I did go through so far in each little video that I'm trying to keep compiled down to a shorter message, but you know, I am the babbler, and so I do babble a lot. So these videos are turning out to be a little bit longer than I had intended them to be for each of the signs as I go through each of them, you see. So video number 1 was just Sagittarius, video number 2 was Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius. And again, in random form, no particular way, whatever sign pops into my mind is the kind of way that I am going to sway. And I hear Aries in my mind today. So whatever message is going to be for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, you know, whatever dominating Aries is in your chart, you know what I mean? So here we go. Advice to each sign in regards to the people that they have in their life, the intimate relations, whether it be family, lover, friend, whatever it's going to be. There's no like limiting of what this message can be. It's short, pretty much simple, sweet, kind of just advice or message of whatever it is that I received based off of the cards that I am using. And now, so Aries, what messages for the sign of Aries? Here we go, those three. So also make sure to know that you need to check more than just your sun sign. You are more than one sign, and it's nice to know the planetary aspects that you have affecting you through your charts. I use both Vedic and Western astrology. You can pick and choose one side or the other. It is up to you, or you can not. Either way, like, you know, it's nice to mix and match and see the messages from all those different points of view. And that's about it. So what message, Aries, do we have for you at this current time of just even this new moon of Aries and Piscean energies happening at this time, Vedic and Western life, when you combine the tribe of influence that is happening regardless, we acknowledge it or not. So what message is for Aries? I would love it if someone timestamped these for me. It would be great, but you know, we will see how that happens in my own developing of this channel. Oh, okay, so you got chimpanzee. So Aries, you got 2 cards that came out for you. You're the only card that, the only sign that so far happened to. You have chimpanzee and elk. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions in regards to dealing with people too, because remember, we're talking about dealing with the people closest to us in our lives. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions, chimpanzee. Friendly as can be. Elk, stand tall and maintain your dignity, no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So maybe you feel a little bit pushed, agitated, I hear testy. No, yeah. And so you're being challenged to be a little bit friendlier now instead of being so combative like Papow. Especially in regards to the people in your life, because you know you want to see you got strength here, strong, like what? Okay, then you got playful and like, hold up, let's just, you know, be nice. And like, so here we go. Let me see. Aries energy. Use both your intuition and intellect. And know that you can trust this process too, like of your intuition and intellect working together, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So there might be some things that, so maybe you are in a relationship or wanting a relationship, or so it can apply to both here, because if you are in a relationship, is what I hear, then you have support and a playful kind of energy of teamwork that's being highlighted for you to appreciate and support during this challenging time. I feel like maybe you're I want to articulate it right. Okay, I hear like maybe like your anger is kind of like being tested, like your temper is kind of being like tested in terms of just like just life in itself, like, you know, the challenges that you might be enduring or facing that test your willpower, that test your ability to adapt or accept and stuff like that. And it's just like the frustration. So like if you wanted, like let's say if you were looking for love, or if you are looking for love, or you want this kind of love, or like you want a relationship intimacy and stuff like that, and not having it, it's causing like the energy of like this challenge right now that is frustrating for you. So now let's say you do have the relationship and stuff like that, and what's being challenging for you right now is like, let's say like just life. Like life might be throwing you a few curveballs, like whoa, and here you're being asked, like, you know, you have this partnership. I feel like if you are in a partnership, you have the support in this partnership. That's what I hear. I listen to what I hear. Like, I don't care what it is that I see here. Like, that is being asked to look at from a higher octave of perspective of appreciating the differences that each of the partners bring that can be beneficial to the challenges at this time, like influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. Like, so you're a spiritual person, and so you encounter certain kind of like spiritual attacks, warfare, battles, like, you know, and so your intuition and your intellect are asked to be, are being infused, so emotions have to be in check. And I feel like that if you're in a partnered situation, it's helpful to you at this time, like to use that support system for you during these challenging times that are kind of frustrating in life. Like, you know, like maybe like, you know, just you want, like, it could be something so simple as you want quiet and you don't have it. Like, you know, there's so much chaos going around. Like, somebody needs you here, you have children here, or, you know, or maybe you don't have kids, or you want kids, or, you know, like, there's just so many different things that are coming up for you now that are challenging your temperaments of patience, like, of, so it seems like, you know, yeah, so like honeymoon came out flipped over, and I'm reading it flipped over for this particular reason, which I typically wouldn't enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So like you're not enjoying something at this time with the people around you. Like, flip this upside down. Like, it's what the advice, okay, here we go. The advice here is for you to stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what. All right, and realize that you are commander of your ship, and that the energies around you might be challenging, but you are being asked to make it bliss for yourself and enjoy this time spent together with your loved ones, or the people that are around you in support of you, because you have much to be appreciative for. And so like it's opening more doors, and so like whatever energies that are trying to keep you in like a funk, a feeling of a funk, you need to shift that. Okay? Because you got some wish fulfillment. You got some desires that you've been working on, and that you want, and that you deserve, and that you will receive. Just be patient, okay, please? It's like, I hear, I'm wishing on a star. So some of you have been wishing on that star, and you want it so bad, whatever it is that you want, whether it's, you know, like, maybe your career, business, love, whatever it is, everybody's going to be different. But whatever it is that you've been wishing on, the test of, like, you know, like when you get to before you get to that final finish line, like you're almost there, and it's just like, see, you're almost there very soon, okay? Whatever that is. Wow, you're almost there. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Knowing, and that's just knowing. No. That very soon. That thing you wanted is coming. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's a feeling. Whatever it is. Here we go. I hear Taurus now. So here we go, Taurus. So moving on to, here we go. This is whatever advice, stream flow of consciousness. If indulge your free side, unicorn, Taurus. Whatever messages are going to filter loving through for you at this time in regards to maybe dealing with the people that you have in your life that are most intimate and closest to you, and, you know, just getting into this groove of just flowgasmic. So whatever comes in, so this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, whatever planetary aspect that is most dominant in your sign, that is Taurus, that influences you in your life, and you want to tune into that kind of message right now, and that is what is happening now. Make sure to know that you are more than one sign, so to know the signs that apply for you in your chart, you know, you can go check that out too. So Taurus, what message, advice is appearing for you? And dealing with the people, or just you. Aries wasn't. Aries was different. Taking one. Chica. Okay. Get clear on your intentions. Stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goal. Now you're telling that to a Taurus, to move quickly. Okay, I don't like to just categorize and label certain signs certain kind of ways, but tell a Taurus to move quickly. They're the tortoise. This is a cheetah. Cheetah. Maybe there's a cheetah in your life. I don't know. I just here with what I hear, and if you're tuning into here, take what resonates. It's a collective message, so there'll be many messages for various souls that come in, so not every single one of them might be for you, but maybe every single one of them is. Take what resonates, let go what does not, you know, but get clear on your intention. What do you want? Who do you want? Oh, I hear that too. Who do you want? What do you want? Who do you want? So, okay, here we go. Get clear on your intentions. What do you want to do with yourself, okay? You gotta make the effort, okay? So here, Taurus North Node. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So you're being guided to take certain kind of steps, and maybe you're going that tortoise little kind of way, like, you know, like you're trying to like walk the other way, and you want to achieve a certain kind of goal, but you gotta make the effort. These are the seeds that you gotta sow, and you think, oh, I am sowing the seeds, you know, intention indeed, in the mental realm you see, but Spirit is advising you a little bit differently in regards to any kind of addictions that are affecting your romantic life, like procrastination or being afraid of love, or, you know, codependency to certain kind of other things that keep you away from love, you see, or that intimacy, because you're dependent upon other things to move you along. And so maybe you need to keep an open mind to the relationships that are developing or happening in your life, and making sure that there is no codependent life, and that your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. You gotta let that go too and make the effort. Maybe it is not how you thought it was going to be with certain kind of people you see or things, you know what I mean? But you want to achieve a goal, you have to keep an open mind and make an effort at this time. yourself first too. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So maybe that is something too that you're currently working on at the moment. The leveling of deservingness that you might maybe didn't realize you needed to feel for yourself, that is real. That might not have been the easiest to feel, because we can always go outside the wheel of life and be just, you know, codependent even on just the chase or the hunt or the additives or the extra, the excess, like, or just not making a choice or not taking responsibilities. Surround yourself with some crystals. They are good for your healing energy. So surround yourself with some crystals at this time. Amethyst is what I'm seeing, because it's here and it's here and it's here. So you can get some amethyst and put that near you when you go to sleep too, and you know, and then get into that peace and kumbaya spirit. But you gotta make an effort, okay? So now we're moving on to Gemini at this time. So Gemini. Whatever messages are going to be received for Gemini at this time in regards to the people that mean the most to them in their life, the advice that they have, and just the interactions, or just even whatever message that is going to come in that doesn't have to do with anybody and has to just do with Gemini. So whatever messages come in is the filter of whatever it is that I'm going to say in regards to whatever messages I think I receive or perceive to receive as I receive. There we go. You know what I mean? So here we go. Gemini. What message Gemini do you have for Gemini at this time? Gemini. What message? Too. Just like Aries. Wait, one of the signs got two. Got Panda and Blue Heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Panda, create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or your place of work. So you need to do this yin and yang perspective to be able to do this no matter what it is that you are up against. And that might be just different points of view of how people may see things that you may not see too. And that's okay, you know, to be different. It's okay to be different. Maybe you have people around you telling you what you think you need to do. I just saw very soon, this was flipped over from the other thing before, but I saw it, and so that is just that. Clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. And getting into that space, you need to create that sacred space for yourself right now so that you can align with that yin and yang element of whatever it is that is for you that's greenery too. You got heart chakra on here, so you're working on it says Blue Heron here, but the picture is green, and the picture is green here. So I get a lot of heart chakra development, growth happening, making a stand for what you believe in terms of your own feelings and staying true to yourself. We're getting into the development of just like being able to openly be who you are whenever you are, and removing certain masks. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, so maybe there are things that need to be brought into light, and you need to create a sacred space for yourself so that you can see clearly for yourself and make a stand for what you believe in and do what it is that feels right in spite of judgment and disapproval from others, so that this level of deception can be made clear, whether it be a person, idea, concept, or you know, whatever. Yeah. This deception. I'm going to take this back. Who's this? Oh. Alright, okay, so deception. Okay, I just heard something else. So this might take what resonates and let go what does not. But it says express your love now, right? So express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I feel like the heart space, the greenery that I'm seeing here, is about expression, my dear. So you're going to create a sacred space for you because you need to get into alignment of your emotional realms, because you might be feeling some things that you might be suppressing, that you are oppressing, or may not even be acknowledging in your system, whether it be romantic or not, and whether it be for an actual person or not. It does not matter. There's a level of feeling that is developing within you, that is within you, that is existing within you, that you are not paying attention to, that is being brought to your attention, so that you need to learn to express. So throat chakra 2, you got greenery here, and heart chakra blue. So you're working through your heart chakra elements too in the development, so that you can have healthy relationships with people, getting to know each other, getting to know yourself. I hear this too. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So deepening the bond within yourself too, expressing your love, and it's not just with yourself, but again, like, I'm getting a lot of heart chakra things, so maybe that too in your relationship. So maybe there is a relationship that you are in, if this is for somebody that's in a relationship, somebody that's interested in somebody that is starting to date somebody, or like see somebody in that kind of way. You're getting to know each other today, and you're each coming from your heart-centered space, and it's okay for you to speak and be who you are, in terms of, you know, with this newbie of love, expressing yourself, and getting to know this person, alright? And it's okay, you're in a place for that, but that development that you're going to be learning a lot in this heart chakra space. So whether it's alone or partnered or with someone, you see, you're getting to know yourself better, and that too is going to set you free, like, for a lot of things. So to be open to creating a sacred space with yourself, so that you can have these better intimate connections for whatever it is that you're attracting to yourself. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And so, yeah, you're drawing in a lot of stuff, and where it's going to be safe for you to express your love, getting to know each other. So maybe, too, this is for something, this is predictive, too. Maybe you're a single Gemini and you have yet to meet anybody. Know that somebody's coming in, because you are drawing it in, and you're going to be able to express your love, or they're going to express their love to you, and you're going to get to know each other, too, and you're going to open up your throat chakras, too, and it's safe for you to stand tall for what you believe in, even if other people do not agree with it. You know what I mean? You can look at it like that. And then anything still wants to come out of this space. Career change. So this is the first thing that's come up. And to express your love, getting to know each other. When you get to know each other, get to know yourself too. You present changes for yourself. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So yeah, so things are coming, new things are coming, you're attracting that, you're drawing that in, you're working on that. And like this, I picked this up even though it was from before. I didn't shuffle, but I will shuffle. But you even got the star card, which was, you know, wish fulfillment there in regards to it's just what you're building and drawing and growing and working on too, and just, okay, going into your own spiritual place of a space that is just for you, you know what I mean? So like, you want to do all the things that you're going to be doing for you, and getting to know yourself the best, so that you can operate optimally at your best for everything that is, you know, developing with you, okay? Finding your own equilibrium, okay, through through your own concept of like reality at this time. Like spirituality, intuition, and self-sacrifice are implied, you know, even when the hangman shows up, you know, in your life. So like, you're there, you see, for your own fiery position, okay? So yeah, so there we go. So there we go. So, oh, we gotta go. We're gonna move on to another video. 4, 5.